Hey everyone, it's Farhan here, YummyNutrients.com. It's now day 28 of the Super Juice Detox program. Just finished the last day of day 28 with 0 juices. So I haven't been recording videos for quite a few days, partly because I've been quite sick. So, as you can tell from the cough, I've not been feeling my best lately. And basically earlier this week got a bit of a really bad cough that sort of stirred up again. Or kind of appeared out of the blue, so to speak. And this whole last week has been a bit hit and miss in terms of getting all 4 juices in every day. Part of the challenge has been just in terms of getting warm enough. Even like when I was having just 4 juices a day, my core body heat was like just I would be feeling cold, especially on the hands and feet. And it got to a point where it started to become physically unbearable. So I ended up just, after wearing thermals, a t-shirt, a shirt, a jumper, and then a jumper on top of that as well, it just became really, really cold, and just excuse me, this will probably happen quite a bit at the moment. I'm still overcoming this cold. But as it kind of got progressively worse and worse, and I was able to come up with an effective solution to addressing the heat, I decided I would just start reintroducing food in. And so basically, over the last week, I've been doing my best to maintain my juicing, and then sort of either in the afternoon or in the evening start introducing some food back in. And it may be that just the way I was reintroducing the food kind of caused my immune system to basically kind of have a reaction and end up catching a cold, or it may just have been that my whole body was getting quite cold given how cold the weather is and not strong enough to cope with that in this climate. I'm not entirely sure. What I can say is that I've definitely lost weight. My trousers are a lot looser than they were before. The before and after pictures I've taken. There is a noticeable change in body shape and stuff like that. I'll weigh myself tomorrow morning, because kind of, to do a proper kind of weigh in, and maybe just catch the measuring tape and measure myself up as well around the waist, legs, thighs, hips. Even though I didn't properly measure myself before I started, I think it'd be interesting just to kind of get a measure of where I'm at the end of the 28-day program. Definitely the trousers, though, have gotten looser, because before I would wear a 50-inch trouser and be tight, and now it's loose with excess space, so that's definitely a good thing. Generally, people have noticed I am looking slimmer. Just today, even, I was meeting up with a friend, and while I was with these friends, one of my friends noticed that, even since December, you've noticeably lost weight, from a distance. You can see the change, so, definitely looks like that's onto a positive benefit there. I must say, though, because of the weather and because of just how miserable I've been feeling with this cold and stuff, the incessant coughing has made it a bit more challenging. Whilst I know in theory kind of the juicing should be helping, it was just becoming a real challenge to drink cold juice whilst feeling this poorly. And part of me was wondering if perhaps I was aggravating the cold by constantly drinking, foods and things that may have a cold disposition. So going with a Chinese, maybe. Excuse me. with like a Chinese Ayurvedic take on foods, where they have sort of hot foods and cold foods. Cold foods being foods that cool you down, and hot foods being foods that warm you up from the inside. It's got nothing to do with the food itself, but the quality of the food. So you could have a food that's not very spicy or something, but could still generate heat in the body. So by that definition, like, I may have been eating like a few too many cold foods. It's one way I'm sort of trying to make sense of why the juicing hasn't sort of produced the profound effect on the health that I was hoping it would. Is either that, or the fact that I started introducing food in way too early, and maybe just kind of messed up with the juicing a bit. In any case, even though it's now day 28 and I'm sort of open to kind of going back to eating and stuff, I'm still looking at like maintaining a bit of a regular juicing schedule, and maybe look to swap 1 or 2 meals a day out with juice, and then maybe have only 1 or maybe 2 meals a day at the most. It's a bit early to tell. I kind of need to go with what's practical as well, just for how I'm feeling. And at the moment, I kind of want warm things, so maybe a bit more soup and a bit less just juice. But we'll see how that goes. For now, that's pretty much it. I'll do another video tomorrow when I'm actually on day 29 and just review how the whole 28 days went and stuff, so that'll probably be a bit of a longer video. It's now day 28. Unfortunately, I didn't finish the day with my, what was it? With the vanilla almond milk, with the Madagascar vanilla and honey. Like, I've got all the ingredients still, but I haven't been able to make a juice just because I spent all of yesterday stuck in bed. And so basically I had a bit of food today, like just some just some rice coated in a bit of turmeric, but other than that, and it wasn't much, it's just a small portion. But yeah, other than that, I've kind of been just doing my best to recover and rest. So on that note, I'm gonna love you all and leave you, and hopefully catch up with you all tomorrow. I hope everyone else had much better results in their 28 days than I did. And hopefully I'll do it again when it's in a warmer time of the year. And hopefully it'll be much easier to get through the cold sensations, and maybe the body won't respond so negatively to the temperature at the same time as it's detoxing. Anywho, I managed, I think, probably like 24, 25 days solid, and started cracking maybe around day 23, 24 with hunger SOSs, and possibly a little bit earlier. I'll have to go back through all the videos and check exactly when it was on. But yeah, hopefully you guys can hear my voice. I'm trying to keep it down because the rest of the family's asleep. But yeah, so take care, all the best, and hopefully speak to you all soon. Bye.